There is a boycott trend going on for India versus Pakistan in the September 14 clash at the Asia Cup. India and many of the people want to boycott Pakistan for their continued support for terrorism and because of what happened in Pahalgam. In the aftermath of Operation Sindoor, many people are just saying, why even bother playing against Pakistan? But there is some kind of a strange, dark, humorous call for Pakistan to boycott the game against India. Not because of what happened in Operation Sindoor, but for the simple fact that Pakistan might get humiliated against India. We in Sports Today also did a dugout in the aftermath of what happened when Pakistan were humiliated in the West Indies, losing a ODI series against them after 34 years. And now one former Pakistan player is also praying, BCCI, please pull out of the game versus Pakistan at the Asia Cup, because the man in question who's done this is Basit Ali. Basit Ali in a podcast mentioned, pray India refuse to play versus Pakistan in Asia Cup, just like how they did at the World Championship of Legends encounter. They will beat us so badly, you can't even imagine. Itni buri tarah marenge. These are the Hindi terms that he used at that point, the Urdu terms. He's praying, please BCCI, boycott the game versus Pakistan. Because the beating that India will give them on current form, Pakistan may have won against the West Indies, but looking at the current form of the batters, the bowlers, India will dish out a walloping. And that is why Basit Ali is praying, please, Pakistan, please boycott the game versus India, otherwise you'll get humiliated. That is the one thing that's going. He further reiterates, if we lose to Afghanistan, no one would care much. But everyone goes mad the moment you lose to India. The same mentality. Indians lose their mind when they lose to Pakistan. Pakistanis lose their mind when they lose to India. But you see where the discourse is going now. Everybody is focused on Asia Cup squad selection, Asia Cup meeting. The match is inevitably going to go ahead. What happened to Pahalgam? What happened to Operation Sindoor? Those will continue by the sidelines, but cricket might never stop. There might be another theory though. Until the 11th hour, BCCI will say, okay, we are playing. On the day of the match, maybe BCCI decides, okay, let's not play Pakistan. Let's boycott it. What harm will it happen? Just 1 or 2 points will be lost? No big deal. But the problem will come in an ICC event. Asia Cup, it's a private thing that's been run by the Asian Cricket Council. You can afford to do that. The Asia Cup anyway has been subject to a lot of boycotts in the 80s and 90s. These kind of things will not matter one bit. But whether the BCCI or Indian government will do it, that we'll have to wait until the final moment is there on the 14th. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.